Hello my Aries, how are you? Happy birthday guys, it's Aries season. I wish you all a wonderful and blessed birthday. Okay, this is your love reading, and I'm starting it off with a general astrology synopsis for you. And I've already uploaded this is for April, and I've uploaded your how do they feel about you reading and your love reading for March, so go and check that out. Okay, there's a lot going on in your astrology, but what I will do is I'll start off by showing you the spirit and oracle cards I've pulled for you, which I will read at the end of the reading, and we'll do a small affirmation and mini meditation around that. Okay, so your first card was that I pulled for you from Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel cards is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I also pulled worth waiting for. So some of you may be in a situation where your person is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. And by the way, this is a love reading, but it's also a love reading for anyone you have a love connection with. It does not always need to be in the romantic sense, okay? Someone that you have, it can also be someone that you have daily interactions with, family members, good friends, or anyone else you've come to this reading for. Okay, heart chakra. Okay, your heart chakra, that is the power center, the energy center in the middle of your chest. Okay, so I'll read that later on. Then you also have 6th chakra, angel Metatron. So this is the energy center at the top of your head where you receive divine guidance. Okay, and along with that I pulled daughter spirit. So definitely this month, Aries, you guys will be becoming more connected with spirit, with your higher consciousness, to receive divine guidance as you move forward. Okay, so I'll just put that here. So I'll read those at the end of the tarot love reading. Okay, but right now I'm just going to give you a quick synopsis, hopefully, of the astrological influences that will affect you in April. Now, you have a lot going on, Aries. Let me just set my timer so I don't talk for too long. So I'm going to see if I can do this astrological segment in under 10 minutes. So those of you that would prefer not to listen to that, please, or to listen to this, please just fast forward, okay? And if someone would be so kind as to just timestamp in the comments where the tarot reading starts. Okay. So for everyone, for all the signs this month, I think I'm going to call it something like, you're the first sign I've done for April, for the astrology, but I think I'm going to call it like, be an observer. Okay, try and be an observer of what's going on in your life. Be objective, and don't personalize everything, because there's a lot going on. Uranus moved out of your sign. You must be saying thank God. Okay, Uranus moved out of your sign where it was for 7 years, Aries. Uranus is the planet that they call the awakener. It doesn't like to be restricted. It likes to push. It's an energy that pushes us all into the future. It's future oriented. It gets us out of stuck energy, outmoded situations or patterns, to nudge us along. Okay, sometimes it nudges us along. Uranus nudges us along in a way that is comfortable, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable. Okay, because Uranus doesn't like to feel restricted or stuck, so but it is good if you wanted to have a breakthrough in something that, you know, where the energy was stuck and wasn't moving. This is a good energy to harness to move forward, okay? But as it will be in Taurus. Taurus is an earth sign, so this should ground and stabilize that energy a lot more. It shouldn't be so chaotic. But Aries, so you are the start of the zodiac signs, okay? I know we always start with Capricorn, as Capricorn is in January, but the cycles really start with Aries, okay, and end with Pisces. So really for everyone, this, and especially for you, this would be like a fresh start, like pushing the reset button. And with Saturn and Pluto traveling together in the South Node, this really will be, because Saturn is about structure, okay? Pluto is about whatever it's going on within you, you know, transformations and things like that. And it's in the South Node, opposing the North Node. So the South Node is what we're trying to release and leave behind. The North Node is what we're striving towards. Okay, so Saturn is about authority figures, structure. So for some of you, well, for all of us really, a lot of our structures that we've had in our lives for many years may change at this time if they're not serving our highest good anymore, or, you know, the highest good of everyone concerned. So Saturn is also the planet of karma. And karma basically means it's cause and effect, the results of our decisions, our past decisions, okay? So basically, I'm trying to, there's a lot here. I'm really trying to condense this because I don't want this to go on too long, but I don't want to speak so fast that you don't understand what I'm talking about. So this is going to be a very karmic time for everyone, as Uranus wants to move forward and break out and break through old structures in our life, whether it be in our finances, in our emotions, psychologically, or in your work. Okay, but we need to break through and create new structures from the bottom up, okay? So, Aries, you have a lot of planets in your house, your first house. You have the new moon on the 5th of April going into your first house. You have Mercury, the planet of communication, in your first house. You have the sun in your first house for most of the month, okay? And then you have Venus in Aries, okay? So Venus is a planet of beauty and relationships and gratitude and gifts and that type of thing. But your first house, basically, though, Aries, is about you. It's about, so now it's really a time to think about the changes you want to make in your life. I mean, major changes, you know, not just going and getting a new hairdo or a new outfit. This is major transformation, okay? So the new moon is on April the 5th, with Mercury, the planet of communication, in your first house also. And then you have the sun. So basically, you're going to be discussing and thinking about you, how you portray yourself in the world, how you're seen in the world. And basically how you want to show up for the next 20 years of your life, because April is going to be a time that is going to set the foundation. Probably some of the decisions and the changes you make now in April is going to affect the next 20 years of your life, not only in April. Obviously, it's going to happen in increments, okay? And you probably have already started to make those changes and see those changes so that your life is slowly transforming, okay? And then in the middle of the month, I think April the 19th, you had the full moon in your house of relationships, okay? So you have all these planets in your first house, which is about you, Aries, and then you had the full moon in your house of relationships. So you may see something culminate there, okay? Something may come to a head. There may be some big changes with regard to relationships. And also you're going to be balancing your own needs and what you need going forward as you step out of the old into the new. And you'll be balancing that with how you do relationships, okay? And with Venus in your sign, Aries, towards the third week of the month, you should be very popular, feeling very attractive, and have a sense of personal magnetism. You may even be attracting romance in your life at this time, and definitely more harmonious communications, yeah? And also you have the sun in Taurus in the third week of April in your second house. So this is also about your self-worth, your self-esteem. Thinking about your talents and natural gifts that you have and how you can use those going forward, okay? And then you have Mars in your 10th house of career. So you have a lot going on here, Taurus, but basically, this is a fresh start, the reset button. You may find that you may have some, or try to avoid power struggles with people in authority, okay? Because Saturn here, like I said, is in the South Node, and it's opposing the North Node. So definitely, with these changes you're going through, basically you're going through a recalibration of your energies to raise your vibrations, to be able to, so that your vibrations are compatible with where you're going in the future and how your life is transforming in the future, okay? So, and you have the 12th house here as well. So definitely the 12th house is about spirituality. So as you're going through this metamorphosis and this transformation, you may find that you want to take a step back, relax more, and just be present and observe. Don't react, okay? And you may want to journal what's going on around you, what you're experiencing, okay? Your journaling will help a lot. So I am not gonna go, but with the new moon in Aries, is about I am, I am presence, my I am presence. That is a phrase that I've heard Kelly Rosana coin. She's used that a few times. So you may find yourself, as you're going through these changes, you may find yourself setting boundaries so that people around you allow you to stand in your truth, and your I am presence and your leadership, you as a leader in your own life as an individual, okay? So, like I said, you're going to be balancing your own needs and being able to stand in your own truth as well as in your relationships, okay? So I'm going to leave that there. It's a lot, Aries, but if you want a more in-depth report about your astrological influences, there are lots of good websites you can go to. There's Barbara Goldsmith, Kelly Rosana, Anna Botticelli, People's Astrology, so many, I could go on and on, okay? So let's start your tarot reading now. 14 minutes, that's kind of long, but over those of you that haven't subscribed and you've been watching my videos for a while, please go ahead and subscribe if they've been resonating for you, okay? And if you would like to be notified of when I upload my videos, please just click on the blue bell icon below the video and you will be notified when I upload. Because just because I've uploaded and published new videos doesn't mean that you will see that they're trending on your home page, okay? You can also access my search my videos by going into the YouTube search bar and just typing in Consciously Focused D. Go into my channel, click on the round image, and all of the videos are in there. Okay, so I've already shuffled these cards to save time because I've had too many complaints that my shuffling takes too long. So here we go. Did I shuffle them? No, I didn't. Oh, good grief, I didn't pre-shuffle. I thought I had, so here we go. Okay, so reconciliation, worth waiting for, and honeymoon. So some of you will be reconciling. I'm going to turn the camera down in a minute so that you can see the cards a lot better. Okay, but for right now, let's just do this. Okay, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. For some of you, this may have already happened, especially with the Mercury retrograde we had in Pisces last month. And that influence will be in effect probably until the first week of April, okay? Okay, so some of you may have someone reconciling from your past, but you're not sure what to do about this person, okay? Now, I usually pull about a couple of storylines from the love reading. Yeah, there's someone returning from your past. Maybe an ex or somebody, they want to return home, or they want to return to the relationship. Okay, they may be also returning because they need your support in something, your help in something, but you're not sure, Aries. Okay, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so as I was saying, sometimes, yeah, divine timing is at work in your love life because someone is still healing from a situation, trying to get over a major disappointment, okay? It could be you. This person may return to your life, Aries, and you may still be getting over something or a situation that the two of you had experienced in the past, and now they're back and you're like, I don't know. I think I'm going to wait for a minute and see how this plays out, or it could be vice versa. Yeah, there's healing going on here. Yeah, someone's healing, but the romance angels are saying that it's a love worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work. So you may need to allow this person to heal and get over whatever it was that either you guys went through in the past or they went through with someone else. Okay, and if this isn't them that's healing, it's you that's healing. Okay, I'm trying to get over a major, you guys may have had a major breakup here in the past, okay? And some of you are going to be traveling, okay? Some of you may be going on a romantic vacation. Some of you may be going on a honeymoon, a real honeymoon, okay? Some of you may just take some time off just to enjoy some time together, maybe to help heal this situation here. Yeah, we may have two separate groups here, Aries. Yeah, some of you may be going away together, traveling away together because you want to restore your relationship. You want to avoid it from totally breaking down or coming to an end, or avoid some type of breakup, meltdown, okay, that may have been on the horizons for a while. Yeah, this was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. 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 Okay. So I'm going to turn the camera down now. So I might do a little bit of fiddling here so that you can see the cards. You'll see less of my beautiful torso and more of the cards, okay? One of these days I'll go live. Who knows? I don't know when. Not going to be anytime soon though. I'm bashful. Okay, so over here, excuse me. Some of you may be going on a honeymoon, or going on a, maybe not a honeymoon, but on a trip, or a romantic getaway, some type of trip, retreat together, because you're trying to avoid, you may want to try and bring some more commitment back into the relationship, because it appears as though someone here may have been in and out, and you may be very close to breaking up, or you may have broken up, and you may be going on a honeymoon to save the situation, because at the bottom of the deck we have the World. So some of you absolutely are going to be traveling, okay? And you're going to hear about this because you have, trying to cover my broken nail, you have the World, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So someone definitely, you're going to hear, your person that you've come to this reading for, or could be you, Aries, is going to communicate to someone that they want to travel. They may even want to, they may even want to move in with you, or you move in with them, okay, and take the relationship to a higher level of commitment. And for some of you, it could have been that your relationship may have been on the rocks because this person was coming and going, but it seems as though this person is going to say to you, okay, you know, I want to make this relationship more solid. I want to take this relationship into a new cycle, a fresh start, a new cycle of the relationship. And you've got 11-11 here, okay? So some of you may definitely be moving in together, or you're celebrating something. You're celebrating a milestone, or going in, taking the relationship into another cycle, okay, of more commitment. There is a celebration, there's harmony, there's happiness here, okay? So you should hear about this, or someone will communicate this in April. Okay? And for some, this could be one group of you that may want to reconcile. You went through, one of you went through a huge disappointment, a heartbreak, you may have broken up. And now this trip that you're going to go on together, maybe to save the relationship and to put it on a more stable footing. This person may propose to you, they may ask you to move in with them, or you live together, okay? You may travel abroad, or you may relocate and live abroad, okay? And for others of you, you may not be so gung-ho about this reconciliation at this time. You may not make your mind up straight away because someone here is in denial, or they just don't want to look at it right now. Okay, because someone here is healing. But the romance angels here, the message is that someone here, even though they're getting over a major breakup, okay, that this relationship is worth waiting for while someone is healing. Yes, someone may be coming back that needs support or needs your help in some way. Okay? And someone here does not want a relationship to end. And this is someone that may have been in and out, back and forth. So there is strong Sagittarius here, Aries. There is strong Sagittarius. Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries like yourself. Fire, 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 fire. Some of you may also be dealing with an Aquarian, Gemini, or a Libra. There's strong air here and there's strong fire. Okay, so let's confirm some of these cards. 27 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to get to read these oracle cards because I'm running out of time. This was why I had thought that I had shuffled them beforehand to save time. I'm sorry, Aries. Okay, and I'm not doing two parts because you guys don't watch it when I do it in two parts. Yeah, for some of you, you're not prepared to take a risk right now. Or the person that you've come to this reading for, Aries, is not prepared to take a leap of faith right now because they're still healing from something that happened in the past. Let me close this window. I thought it was closed. Okay. We're having some good weather finally, and the kids are out there enjoying themselves. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Someone's healing. This turned over. Someone is healing big time here. So we've got Temperance and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So someone is definitely healing here. That they're trying to bring the situation here into balance and recalibrate. But at the same time, they're not ready to take a leap of faith at this time, Aries, or you may not be ready to take a leap of faith at this time. Okay, because you don't want to make a reckless decision. You want to give yourself time to heal. But for some of you, the angels are saying, while this person is going through the healing process, this is someone that is still worth waiting for as they go through their healing process, okay? And for some of you, you may need to help them go through this process too, okay? They may need your support, or vice versa, okay? So this is another Sag card. So yeah, there's strong Sag and there's strong Sagittarius here and strong and strong air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I'm going to confirm, why is the Tower in reverse here? Someone definitely wants to stop this relationship from coming to an end or breaking down. Hence, they may suggest to you, let's travel somewhere. Let's get away. Yep, you've got the Knight of Swords twice. You guys may have had a bit of a Barney. Some words may have been exchanged, okay? There may have been a heated discussion between the two of you, okay, that nearly toppled the relationship. So, some of you definitely are going to suggest or be invited to get away for a bit, okay? Go away, let your hair down. So you've got the Knight of Swords twice. So there's definitely going to be a conversation. And, you know, a heart-to-heart, transparent conversation. It may not be that, it may not be the most diplomatics of conversations, but you're going to have one to clear the air. Okay, why is the World here? So some of you will be starting fresh. Knight of Cups, absolutely. Oh, this is at the bottom of the deck. So you've got this twice. So Aries, someone is going to declare their undying love for you, that they love you, okay? They may apologize. And you've got 11, you've got the Four of Wands here, okay, twice. So some of you that you might go on a trip, they might propose to you, okay? You may move in together, you may relocate abroad, or there's definitely a beautiful celebration here, okay? Oh, that's wonderful. Bam! At the bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups. So absolutely, some of you are dealing with your soulmate, okay? Some of you will be able to restore the love in your relationship. For those of you that are reconciling, for those of you that are not reconciling, the same applies. Because there was some type of disruption here. Someone, it looks as though for some of you again, someone was not ready to commit. They were coming and going. Jack the Lad, okay? You guys may have had an argument about it, a bust up. So someone is going to suggest, it looks as though someone wants to recommit here and take the relationship to a higher level of commitment. And there might be an invitation or suggestion to travel, to go somewhere. On a vacation, a romantic getaway. You've got the honeymoon card, you've got the travel card here. So you've got travel twice here. And for those of you that are not traveling, don't send me any comments about, oh, I'm not traveling or we're not traveling. I had some of those, okay? If you're not traveling, the world can also mean just taking the relationship to another level, into a new phase, a new chapter in the new positive chapter in the relationship, okay? Awesome, awesome. That turned out really nice. How much time do we have left? 33. Okay, heart chakra. So someone here definitely needs to connect to their heart and open their heart chakra, okay? So that you can connect to the love connection again, okay? Let me read this quickly. So those of you that haven't subscribed, if you enjoyed the reading and it resonates with you, please go ahead and subscribe, okay? And anyone that would like a private read, a personal reading with me where I can tap into your specific energy, because this is a general collective reading for thousands of people. The information is in the description box below the video. And please subscribe, guys, and comment. Okay, parallel to the heart, The heart chakra represents unconditional love. Compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. Didn't I say here? Some of you need to heal the heart chakra because you've gone through some heartbreak here, some deep disappointment. Okay. To activate, okay, it's believed to be the link between mind, body, and soul. To activate this chakra, which is the energy point in your chest, okay? To activate this chakra, take a moment to send from your heart loving, healing energy in the form of blue and green waves. Blue for peace, green for healing, Aries. Send this to everyone and everything unconditionally, especially to this person you've come to this reading for. Send them this beautiful energy, unconditional love energy from your heart, okay, to theirs. Send this to everyone and everything unconditionally. This love will be returned to you for your own healing. Okay, you remember I said to you here, someone may return here and they may need your support. And it could be on an energetic level, okay, or vice versa. So you can connect to your heart chakra in peace and unconditional love. And when you make that connection and connect to that beautiful energy, you send it outwards. But you have to fill your own heart up first. You can't give out what you don't have to give, what you don't have yourself, okay? So you fill your cup up, and then when it's overflowing, what's overflowing, you send out to your person, okay, or whoever else. So that's nice. So that is some guidance for you, okay, of what you can do to help restore this situation quicker, all right? In addition to having that heart-to-heart conversation. As a matter of fact, you may want to do it beforehand, okay? Send that energy out ahead of you, okay? And like I said, these roles can be reversed, the energy can be reversed, but it won't hurt if you do this also. So, 6th chakra, angel meditation. Oh, let me read 32. I don't think I've ever pulled 32. If we get cut off, thank you all so much for joining me. Please like and comment, and please subscribe, guys. Okay, door to spirit. Spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. You see, that came up in your astrology too. This door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you, Aries, through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers in the spiritual arts and a deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of spirit's presence, or more